Welcome to East by West Farms. Here we grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Today I'm going to show you the secret of growing Luffa Gourds. Besides me is a trellis of Luffa Gourds. The leaves are very lush green, and it had a lot of bloom and the flowers, and now it starts to set in fruit. This is in the middle of dry, hot Texas summer. The Luffa doesn't seem to show any sign of heat stress. Luffa gourd is a great plant to grow in Texas because they like the high temperature, they like the heat. You can use the gourd two ways. You can harvest them young and cook it in soup or just stir fry it, or you can leave it until they are getting brown and then you can make sponge out of them. Last year I got like 50 or so Luffa gourds, and we still haven't used it up yet. We don't need any more dry Luffa gourd. So this year I really want to be able to harvest the young gourd for cooking. The problem is that when the temperature gets really high and dry, then the gourd gets bitter and it's not edible. So to be able to still eat the gourd, you need to water the Luffa gourd a lot, which is really not something I want to do. My secret of watering the Luffa gourd is to build an outdoor shower right next to it. Here's our outdoor shower. This is kind of like the prototype version 1. For that, we want to build it as simple as possible. We use a bunch of 2x4s, and they are coated by tung oil to make them waterproof. Build a 4x4 box. We have this shower head that mounted on one of 2x4 as well. And then we use the plastic soaker hose because that can be used for outdoor, and connect that to a garden hose. That gives you the shower head. It's not heated, but it's actually very refreshing to take cold shower in the middle of a heat wave. I don't want to just dump the water on the ground. I also want to collect some of the water. So what I do is have this galvanized bucket. This serves two purposes. One is it's much more comfortable to stand inside the bucket than stand on the gravel. Another is you can also collect most of the water and use this water to water wherever you want it. After I built the box, to give us some privacy, I use this waxed cotton canvas to wrap the box around, and that basically create an enclosed area. We're trying to minimize plastic in the garden as much as possible. This is 100% cotton with natural wax, and when it's break down, it can be compost. To attach the canvas to the frame, I use this natural material. I don't remember what it's also 100% recycled or compostable. And then I just sew the string by hand on the canvas. I can hang the canvas around the frame. Since we have this outdoor shower area that is enclosed, I also want to set up a very primitive outdoor toilet. It basically is a 5-gallon bucket and with an old toilet seat that I can put on. It flips up like this. The bucket is only for collecting pee. You don't need to compost the pee. You can use the pee to fertilize the garden directly. We just use the bucket to collect the pee and then dilute it with the shower water and then water the plants with it. I also added the shade cloth on top of the outdoor shower. This shade cloth seems to really made a difference for the plants as well. They were really suffering in the heat. By adding the shade cloth, it helped a lot. This is a 90% shade cloth. Probably it's a little bit too heavy for garden because it's high enough. As the sun moves, the plants still get quite a lot of sun. The shade cloth is made of plastic. We bought this before we start to really care about minimize plastic in the garden. Once this breaks down, probably I will buy basically muslin or some kind of coarse cotton for the purpose of the shade cloth. For the floor of the outdoor shower, what I did is put a landscape cloth and staple it on the frame and then filled it up with this gravel so that the water can drain very easily into the clay, but it will keep the clay out. Originally I thought this will be enough. It will be comfortable to step on and kind of give you a beach kind of feeling. But there are lots of ants over here, and every time I step on, the ants bite me. Then I decide to build a platform like this so that I will step on the platform and then step on the shower. Hopefully that will keep the ants out from biting me. I just use this cheap white pine and the tung oil coated and then put them together. It looks pretty nice, and I feel like I can do meditation over here. Maybe I will turn this into an outdoor spa instead of an outdoor shower.
That was a joke, right?
Yeah. In this video, I showed you the secret of growing Luffa gourd for cooking, and that's built an outdoor shower right next to it. If you like this content, please give me a thumb up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. If you have not done so, please hit the subscribe button to follow our journey with the East by West farms. Now I'm going to enjoy my shower.